I'm back and here to react to Andor Season 1, Episode 8. Last episode was kind of a short one-off that had basically was more of a setup, like it was an aftermath of the last arc and a setup for the next one that basically had Cassian get captured again after all that hard work and after everything. He just simply gets captured because he looks suspicious. It wasn't like they tracked him down. It wasn't anything like that. No, he just looked suspicious, and they captured him. So now he's got 6 years, and oh wow! Now I just think about that, like 6 years. You know, it's one of those weird questions. Like, would he live longer in the prison than he would have? Because he's got 5 years left to live until the rebellion steals the Death Star plans. Ooh, that's an interesting kind of idea. But yeah, so now we have to see where it happens to Cassian and what happens with Mon Mothma, because she's got this whole thing she's got to deal with behind her family's back and parties and everything. And then Luthen, there's just so much going on behind everybody's backs, but everybody's working together, working behind everybody's backs. And then of course we have the Imperial characters who are trying to piece together the rebellion, what the rebellion's doing, and how to strike back. Again, it's really interesting how it's very interesting to kind of almost root for the Imperial characters, even though they're Imperial, but it's more like they're just doing in the weird way their job, even if that job is very strict and controlling and ruthless. And we'll see how far they will go to conduct their justice. So yeah, without further ado, are you ready? Then let's begin.
There is battle!
Unified.
What's that?
Get to your transport.
What is that? What's the Unified? I'm a tourist!
Move it. Outline. Now Sarkis.
Why are they... Interesting how they're... Like, does their planet decide something about them? Maybe if they're... I don't know. That's an interesting... I'm curious what the planet decides. If it has a deciding factor at all. Ooh.
I'm Lieutenant Dedra Mira. I'm the ISB supervisor for the Morlana sector.
What happened to Lieutenant Buffy?
I lost the questions. Ferrex, we've been reviewing the incident. I was planning on calling you in to fill some gaps in the report. We were scheduling that. Now we've both had our mornings interrupted because you keep submitting requests to the Bureau of Standards Data Center looking for Cassian Andor. You've claimed he was a missing fuel specialist, an unresponsive energy engineer, a fuel purity field officer suspected of forging Imperial reports. You've been at the Bureau of Standards for less than a month and you've filed 5 false inquiries.
6, actually.
I wasn't counting this morning. What are you doing, Mr. Carver?
Cassian Andor is a murderer and a threat to the Empire. I have been trying with the limited tools available to find him.
So this is about public safety. Here's what's happened, Cyril. You have engaged the curiosity of the ISB. Now, is there anything you'd care to tell me before I waste more of my time figuring out what it is you are up to?
I'm just trying to clear my name.
One would think you'd want to leave Ferrex as far behind as possible.
I'd be wrong.
I have a busy day. Tell me, what's not in Lieutenant Blevins' report that I need to know?
I have no idea. I wasn't allowed to see the report.
You signed it.
I was given a choice.
Hmm.
Should be upstairs by now.
Give him Blevins' report, let him read it, keep him warm.
Narkina 5.
No one there! On program! Hands behind heads, feet down! Breathe deep, brother. This may be the last fresh air we ever taste.
Welcome to Narkina 5. This is an Imperial factory facility. You've all been assessed as labor worthy. And following this introduction, you'll be transferred to your level assignment and workroom, where your floor manager will explain the details of our schedule and expectations. Your length of stay has been predetermined. The quality of that time will be up to you. Now, those who've been incarcerated before will be surprised by the calm, sanitary conditions and our minimally invasive enforcement techniques. I'm sure some, if not all of you, are wondering how we risk standing before you without weapons. It's a potent question. And hopefully one you won't need to have answered very often, but...
Oh. I was wondering what the shoes were.
You may stand. That was level 1 of 3. Our floors are tungsten steel. Do your time productively, keep to your lane, and this needn't be more than a minute. Good luck to you.
Line up! Single file! Up! Let's go!
Here's what we'll do, Mr. Khan. You'll stop filing requests for Andor. Anticipating that, I will inform the Bureau of Standards that you were of service to the Empire today.
I was your big deputy inspector.
That was very good. I solved a double murder and found the killer in 2 days. It was overly ambitious, yes, but time was slipping away and the opportunity was real. Service to the Empire. You just said it. You will never be too aggressive in preserving order. I didn't deserve what happened.
I wish you luck. We're running late.
It's clear you need Andor in order to find his partner. It's also clear that whatever this is more important than the death of 2 corporate security guards. It could be a valuable asset going forward.
Raise the alarm one more time, and it won't be me you're speaking to. Forget this happened.
Step onto the lip and stop. Move forward. Move.
Hold your position!
Step on there and stop.
the lift.
Step off, move. I said step off now, move!
This is Unit 52D. Level 5, Room 2. The D is for day shift. 7 levels of factory, 7 rooms per level, 7 tables per room, 7 men, each table. My name is Kino Loy. I'm the 52D unit manager. The 49 men in this room answer to me. You're mine now. Off program! Back to work! Listen up. It's a 12-hour shift. Productivity is encouraged. Evaluation is constant. You have been assigned table 5, which is the pod that is behind because you're not on the line doing your job. Can you read?
Yeah.
See the main boxes, 1 through 7. Those are the scores for the tables in this room on this shift. What's your table number? 5. There you go, table 5. See it? At the bottom, last place. That's you. The 7 tallies are the running shift totals of all the other rooms on this floor. You play against all the other tables in this room. I play against all the other rooms. Play. Call it what you will. The point of this conversation is that you understand one thing most clearly. I have 249 days left of my sentence. I have a free hand in how I run this room. I'm used to seeing my room in the top 3 on the level. You will want to keep that happy. Sensing you understand. Sick, injured, you talk to me. Problems with another inmate, I will know before you do. Losing hope, your mind, keep it yourself. Don't ever slow up my line. Table 5.
Hey.
Table 5! 42 minutes. Come on, boys, we can rally.
They're up there laughing.
No, Melty's right.
We're wasting time. Jen thinks Kim's in charge.
Hey, new guy. Prepare to fry.
Keith. What? That's his name, right? Keith.
Work! That's right. Get to it, fly. Stand up. Keep it going!
Wow. Just realize there's mostly humans in this prison. I guess they don't prison aliens, or oh gosh, he's realized what he's gonna have to deal with for the next. Jeez.
Line up! Let's go!
This is our block. You see the white lights? It's the floor. White is cold, red is hot. The white lights start flashing, you've got 7 seconds to get to your cell. Sensors on the floor, 2 men in one cell. It's an instant fight.
Pull out! Jim, walk with the new man.
Okay, Kino. Come on. This is you. You're right. Everything you need here is on the wall. Water, night light, toilet flips down, got a plate, spoon, and saver.
And food?
The tube. You can get as much as you want. They like us healthy and fueled. Don't worry, you learn to eat it. Tough way to start. Getting fried twice in one day. But perhaps in a few shifts, we can pull a winner. Winner gets taste with their food. Top table wins flavor. Last place gets fried. Right, this will be cleaned every day. That is your tab. So what did you do?
Nothing.
Not that lately. At least you know where you stand from the start. No surprises.
Ask him already.
They doubled everyone's number last month. PORD.
People must be talking about it. Of what? The Public Order Resentencing Directive.
It's been a tough month here waiting for news. Can't help but wonder what people are saying.
I don't know what's out there.
He's never heard of it. He never heard of it.
Told you. The Public Order Decree. The resentences.
I'm sorry.
All the rebel activities.
Rebel nonsense. I don't know anything about it.
They slaughtered a garrison.
That's not what he said.
Burned it down.
Does it matter? We're the ones getting punished. This guy never heard of it. Don't ever look at the number. Double, triple, it doesn't matter. Hey! You're into it, I don't want you anymore. Enough! Get straight with that. Mouth straight! Things are getting a nose streaming. Those days are over.
I said that's enough.
Return to your cells immediately. 30 seconds on red flag.
Don't walk in your sleep.
What?
You'll find out.
Climb up!
Floor.
On floor!
Nobody can leave the. Get in! Get in!
Ah, here she is. Your embassy hostess. The question was, how many hours a day do we stand here admiring the view?
I should. I know. Not enough. I think I'd never leave. Well, it's always the way, isn't it? One forgets to savour the familiar.
So true.
We came here as children to visit.
No, Mom became a senator at 16.
So this is where you met? No, we'd already been married a year. So romantic.
Traditional. The old ways of Chandra.
As was the custom.
Got married at 15? Wow.
Speaking of, have you seen Tay?
No, he left. He said he had an early morning.
Of course. Excuse me, if you will. So nice to meet you. I'm going to spend more time with this window, I promise you.
That is so eerily terrifying. Like, it works because it's not. There's no bars. It's just the floor. "30 shifts later."
Tighten up!
Green's off too. They're at 18. The floor is struggling.
Right.
Hands away!
Clear, clear. Ready up. Oh, hang on. You okay?
Pin down.
So, help.
Yeah, come on, mate.
Isn't
Hey! You just taking a breather. Come on, guys. You've got a chance of winning the shift today.
Shame to waste it.
should have the old guy like whatever's the desk job and the other guy like back in there. So, yeah. I don't know. Just curious about that because it does seem like he's not cut for physical labor anymore.
It's the shop owner on Ferrex. She's trying to find Cassie and Andor as another result. We're not answering. We can't.
She could point us in the right direction.
She's asking us.
She knows more than we do. So much more. She might have a lead.
More likely it's the ISB working her radio.
You're guessing.
And you're slipping. Shutting down Ferrex. The code, the frequency, all of it. I'm thinking clearly and you're not. Tell me to shut it down.
It's Andor. Knowing he's up there, knowing me. Not knowing what he knows. Took him on the farm door. Was insane.
You were desperate for Aldani to work, and it did. And we'll find him, just not like this.
Val was out hunting. She and Cinta. Are they in Ferrex yet?
I'll have a listen. We're being extremely careful with it.
The woman's name is Bix Khalil. Val could have a look. If it's safe. They know what they're doing. I'm not slipping, Leia. I've just been hiding too long.
It's all different now. We're going loud. Vulnerability is inevitable.
I'm not sleeping.
I know. I just need you to wake up. There's a lot to do.
Shut it down.
Level 5, grid disruption. You have 10 seconds to get to your sleeping platform.
It's that hot, huh?
What's going on?
It's backyard. I'm not sure they're all over it.
Why won't you tell me? Where are they taking my father? Tell me! Where is he? Where is my father? Silence!
What's going on?
They took back in last night. Where? The hotel. He never came home.
Get these people back. I want a perimeter. 2 and 2. Up and down. Clear the lane.
You okay?
Move it! Let's go! Let's go! Move it!
No, don't look suspicious.
Khalil! Bix Khalil.
name, isn't it? If not, the resemblance is striking.
Get the zombies, run!
Get her!
Ooh. Is this Saw's group?
The garrison at Old Donny. Is that you?
I was just about to ask you the same thing.
You'd never tell me if it was.
Somebody's sitting on some dosh.
Well, if that someone is you, I'm hoping you'll put it to good use.
Would I be out here in the cold if I had just pinched 100 million credits?
That's exactly what you do.
And that's exactly what I would say if I were you.
You're trying to convince me it was you, it's working.
It's agreed. It was a masterpiece.
Wow, now I'm sure.
Aren't you tired of playing behind the scenes with them?
Aren't you tired of fighting with people who agree with you?
You come all this way to scold me. Or did you bring me some toys?
I did, but they're not for free.
Nothing with you is free.
Not every operation is as flash as yours.
Tell me what you've got.
Well, how about a full set of Imperial drive adapters? I've also got 3 sealed steer guard targeting deflectors.
You have this all here with you. What cost?
Enter Krieger. I want you to meet him.
Anton Krieger.
He's been probing the Imperial power station at the Spell House. He's found a weakness in the defenses. It may take some time to work out, but he's got an angle.
The man is an ox. Slow and stupid.
And strong. I want you to hear his plan. He'll need air support.
Let's just keep this secret. I'll take all 3 deflectors. How much?
No, you meet with Krieger, they're free. You don't, I'll take them elsewhere.
I work alone.
That's what I'm trying to change.
I'm not going to put my people at risk for someone else.
We need to pull together, Saul. Whatever our final version of success looks like, there's no chance any of us can make it real on our own. We need the Empire to help. We need them angry. We need them coming down hard. Oppression breeds rebellion. Krieger needs air support.
I'm not for hire.
Think of it. Think of Spellhouse in flames. Neither of you could do it on your own, but together.
Krieger's a separatist. My Vay's a New Republican. The Gorman Front. The Partisan Alliance. Sectorist. Human cultist. Galaxy petitionist. They're lost. All of them lost. Lost. What are you, Luther? I've never really known. What are you?
I'm a coward. I'm a man who's terrified the Empire's power will grow beyond the point where we can do anything to stop it. I'm the one who says we'll die with nothing. We don't put aside our petty differences.
Petty. I am the only one with clarity of purpose.
Well, anarchy is a seductive concept. A bit of a luxury, I'd argue, to a man who's hiding in cold caves, begging for spare parts.
No sale today, Luther. Good luck with that, Krieger.
Got her.
She's on her way up. Would you like us to clear the room?
No. I wanted to see him. What are you doing? Get him out of here. Quickly.
You two, with me. Now!
Hello, Grex.
Oof. This has gotten dystopian. Alright, that was episode... Yeah. Alright, things got really... It was like subtle intensity. It was more of this... It was dystopian and eerie. It just was... It wasn't like... You know... It was the internal fear. The fear of just... falling, just losing everything and becoming just part of the machine. It's terrifying seeing that, especially, and how the whole it's a race, it's a competition to basically get bare minimum luxury. And then of course, you know, because Andor's in prison, it's kind of interesting how that, like, Luthen wants to take Andor out because Andor is a liability, interestingly enough. And people, like, Andor's caused a lot of, man, like, it's crazy. There's I just really don't have much else to say except it's getting crazy out there. I don't really have anything else. I was like, there's just not a lot I can say that. But the way I like again, I will say though, I'm curious why it's all humans again. It's still, I really want aliens. I mean, and the only time we see aliens are in the Coruscant scenes with Mon Mothma. We don't see humans on Andor's planet. I mean, we don't see aliens on it. We saw one alien that I can think of, and that's it. And then we have the aliens on Coruscant with Mon Mothma, but those are Disney aliens, I think. We're not seeing any of the classic aliens. No Rhodians, we haven't seen a Quarren, which, I mean, fair enough. Some of these aliens are, you know, Outer Rim gangster aliens, not, shall we say, high society aliens, which are few and far between probably amongst their species, because we know them more for their for the underworld per se. But yeah, there's not any aliens in the prison, which makes me feel like two things. Either they don't take aliens because they need humans, they're specified specifically for humans, so they just take out the aliens. Or this is a specific prison for humans, which is very interesting. I don't know. It's just, again, that's what kind of the thing that doesn't make it feels a little like it does. If it's like a different kind of Star Wars, it takes it a little bit out of Star Wars because it doesn't feel alien. So I hope we do see more soon, and curious to see how Andor deals with this prison arc. We got Kino, who's this leader who's basically, he's all in it for himself, and he needs everybody working at their best to get the benefits of it. And yeah, and what they're just putting pieces together, and they're trying to assemble something, and Yeah, it's day and day. It is very interesting. And of course, the floor being the threat. That's just another thing that's so crazy. Just adds another layer to that, to the vile nature of the Empire. But at the same time, it's efficient. It is efficient. It works. It's a good strategy. It's a good way of, you know, shall we say, quelling a threat that, you know, without, as I said, they don't need weapons because the floor is the danger. The floor is lava. All right. Well, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Take care, and I will see you there in the next episode. Bye bye.